Hey guys, and welcome to part 11 of the Arkham City playthrough. We're now continuing on into Wonder City, and we're
dying.
Yes, we're dying. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough, folks. This is how it ends.
You open up your inventory. Status, danger.
Look at my health, though.
You are dead. Pops up on screen.
Of course, because it's Batman, we need to have the parents.
I'll call back to the Martha and Thomas.
Why did you say that name?
You can hear me, can't you? You need to step into the light.
I do like this music piece, though.
We missed you so much.
The soundtrack in general is one of the strongest points of this entire franchise.
You
Yeah.
have to do it. We need you to do it, Bruce.
In general, I think the soundtrack for a game needs to be up to par, because if it's not, I think it detracts from the overall game experience.
Well, it depends on the atmosphere. Like this Arkham City, it's gigantic, so they had to go a bit more big with the music compared to Arkham Asylum, where you're just in a confined building.
Oh, thank God. I'm not going to shoot.
Oh, look, he's drunk now.
Yeah.
I'd say minutes.
Hey, I'm the only one who's allowed to be drunk.
You need to tell me what you want me to do.
Now, if you're wondering what that is in there, it's a technology that the League of Assassins have found called Lazarus.
Yeah.
Basically, the League of Assassins are assassins that they want to make sure they want to cleanse.
Continue on forever.
Aye, but cleanse justice in their own way, which means killing.
They can't really do that though if they're not around, so this machine, put simply, resurrection.
Well, only the leader. The leader's name is Ghūl, and this Lazarus technology, it allows him to be reborn over and over and over again. But side effects caused by that is
Insanity.
insanity.
To save you down here. Stop.
And here is Talia al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Yeah.
Charming lady.
Hello,
Yeah.
Talia.
How did you find us?
Also, she's
recognize
in a relationship with Bruce.
It was just a matter of...
Yeah, I don't think that happens in the Arkham verse though.
No, it does actually. We see them kiss.
He tricked me. Leave.
Remember?
Thankfully, no Damian Wine in Arkham verse.
Yes, Damian Wine is the son of Bruce and Talia.
After
Yeah.
that night we spent in Metropolis.
How did that happen?
I'm not here for you.
Like,
Where's Raish? If he's
If
dead,
you mentioned there's your Superman reference, Metropolis.
Only a true successor may stand before the great Rachel.
Say they say it like that because they've got the accent above the A.
can we get a actually good Superman game? Please? In this day and age, along with Batman?
No, I think we need to give Batman a break. He's had
No,
4
I'm saying
games.
Superman.
That's what I mean. Like we give Batman a break, but then give Superman a try.
Your face. What happened?
I'm here to take my place at your side.
You wish to become an assassin.
You're
Yes.
a very good liar.
Why should I trust this change of heart?
You saw my face. Does it look like I have a choice?
I have to say, this universe of the Good League of Assassins, most of its members are female. The leader's only Ra's al Ghul.
Take a life to save
I don't care. It's Ra's al Ghul to me.
I think it's a bit...
Then let the trial.
I think there's both genders of the ninjas and Arkham Knight.
Yeah, there's different styles because they're in a civil war.
Thousands of warriors
That
have
ass.
fallen in pursuit.
And you can choose to whether or not to
Would
let
be
said civil
successors
war
have
end
proven
or
to be
continue.
nothing more than children battling the enormity of
Now,
creation.
Talia al Ghul in this game is voiced by an actual actress called Stana
Nothing can
Ketic, I
prepare
think her
for
name
what's
is.
next.
But she's an actual actor.
Destiny will decide your fate.
Like TV and movies.
Yeah, like mostly television.
I have heard these words 100 times. Let us hope you are correct.
I won't fail. Falls down a pit. Immediately.
Well, after this crash performance, it's entirely possible.
Your journey begins through this door.
Let's get started.
No, you have to admit it, Stephen. Between you and me, I'm the one with the most experience. I mean, for fuck's sake, if I can get the Arkham Origins multiplayer trophies way easily than you...
You got lucky. It was all luck based for those trophies. Anyone who got them agrees heavily. Servers are gone now for that, so you can't even do it anymore. I think you can still play
On the
private
Xbox One via backwards compatibility.
I think the private matches still work though. From last I heard. But again, I hate
Who's playing it now?
Welcome, detective. I am the great Raish al Ghul.
Oh, even he said Raish in this one.
It's because of that accent.
Yeah, both pronunciations
Simply drink
work.
from the chalice. It is that simple.
Hey, it's
A chalice
beer.
of souls from medieval.
Yep. This actually is the Lazarus pet technology.
Man, Sir Daniel Fortescue's not going to be happy with you.
So this is what he's explained the Lazarus does to you. It restores your health and all that, makes you younger and all that. But side effects include sanity.
Sanity.
Well, not so much the first time you use it, but the more times you use it over and over and over again.
Much like an actual drug.
Along the way.
Like here, Ghūl here, with this technology, he's managed to live for about 600 years.
Wasn't there a hilarious highlight in the SGV run where Elliot clipped something and he like ragdolled really far ahead or something?
Aye. Right, for this one you have to glide, but if you touch anything, you'll die, like me.
Doesn't it just respawn you back there? Or is it just straight up instant game over?
It respawns you back to the last checkpoint. But you need to get to these I'm calling them ice towers. This is the only thing you can touch.
Yeah, they even have like the cold. There's a cold mist effect there to the right. You can see that's ice.
And there's your little air trail to tell you where you should dive, but as long as you don't touch anything, you'll be fine. The dive is the only way to gain speed. I'll admit, the first time I played this game, I didn't know what the dive maneuver was, and I got stuck here for a while. Until I learned how to dive and pull back and continue my momentum. And guess what his best creation is in here? Sand demons.
Oh.
They function just exactly like the
ninjas.
The ninjas. And they go flying when you defeat them.
Ragdoll physics are the best. Whee!
No, the best was in Arkham Asylum.
For detective, the one.
Yeah, where they hold their head in their hand.
No, like I'm talking like if you build like say a 50 combo and then your last hit happens to be an upcut, they can do a backflip before they land on the ground.
Could do that to Penguin at the beginning of the game. Unfortunately, you weren't able to get the uppercut
Aye, it's random.
because he does just go straight up flying upwards.
Well, what'd you expect? Penguin doesn't put up much of a fight.
No, it's just like with the uppercut. He goes flying upwards like the other mooks do.
The blood of the demon has allowed me to live for 600 years.
Wouldn't that be very boring, actually?
You could do with such a gift.
And
Yeah.
very depressing, actually.
Well, would you rather? Well, what would you do then if you had the ability to live for that long?
I probably wouldn't. Immortality can be a curse.
No. But if the Lazarus tech makes him insane, he probably doesn't care by this
Your
point.
body is
Yeah,
becoming
probably.
weaker. The small quantity that I have allowed you to drink will only keep you alive for a few more precious hours.
Oh, I never noticed that. Look at the back there. The cat. That's a reference to Batman Returns.
What? What is that?
The cat. That's
Cat?
Yeah,
that's one of the
Oh, paw. Was that a paw?
No, that's
Oh,
a
wait.
cat face. That's from Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer. Never knew that. I love that when you play a game for years and then you realise, oh wait, what's
Yeah.
that?
Aye.
Clip something? Aww. Because you just clip one thing and that's it. You instantly ragdoll. It's hilarious.
Right, more ninjas. You can still counter for up to 3 at the time though.
Wait, 3? Or I thought it was only 2 in this.
No, you can counter up to 3. And this is what I mean. That's what I mean by the ninjas can be very bad. But they're bad ninjas. Bad.
They have like no start up to their basic attack.
Yep.
You have to know what's coming in order to quickly counter it.
Complete this final challenge, and the blood of the demon will give you the gift of eternal life.
Even there's the Arkham City sign there.
What demon?
Well, that's what they reference to, the head of the demon. Wait a minute, pull back up. Hogwarts! At the far back!
You thought...
Imagine that, Batman and Harry Potter in the same universe.
Oh god.
Where you did mention magical ninjas.
Well, Warner Brothers owns the rights to both IPs.
Well, Harry Potter's finished at this point.
Aye.
Now, come and find me. Collect your reward.
So what was happening in the real world? Was he just freaking out in that one room?
Probably.
He was tripping balls.
I'm dripping balls of Fred.
Starts dancing Gangnam style.
You did it.
You sound surprised.
That's
Of
probably
course
on
not.
YouTube
I've
somewhere.
always had faith.
Where's Raish? I need to see him.
So you can
now.
see that my
I'm
skin
running out
is
of time.
back to normal for
The
now.
final challenge awaits you
now.
through this door.
Because you remember that Mr. Freeze says I can create a cure, but I need a sample of blood that's centuries old, and that lies in Ra's al Ghul. And here's the Lazarus pit. This is where it's like a bubble bath of Lazarus technology, and this is what he uses to get himself reborn. I mean, look at the state of him right now.
Detective, it is time for your
Oh, wait till Arkham Knight.
challenge. Kill me.
Here's Ra's al Ghul, folks.
Face me as that of the demon. It is your destiny.
Look at the state of him.
I will never kill.
That's nothing compared to what he looks like in Arkham Knight.
You lied to me.
I needed a sample of your father's blood. This was the only way.
I probably shouldn't see through that lie, actually.
Well, that's the thing about Batman. He knows how to manipulate to get what he wants.
It all.
No.
And that is your
You could
final
just cut him on the leg and take some of it.
Don't think it works that way, mate. Time for a bubble bath.
Yeah.
No, Sylvan Jacuzzi bath.
Yeah.
Sege, bubbles.
He's having one hell of a spa day.
What does he use for, like, where's the soap and all that then?
That's probably the equivalent of the soap then the lightning.
Yeah.
Let awesome music commence. This music sounds like something you'd hear in God of War.
now. Only one of us can
See,
leave
now he's
this
restored his
chamber
youth.
alive.
We'll see about that.
And here's the boss fight of Ra's al Ghul. Is that you, John Williams? I can hear you in the background. Oh great, we're now finding sand. I don't like
No, we're
sand.
just tripping. Don't start.
It's coarse and
we're
rough.
Tripping. I think we're tripping
I
out
said
again.
don't start.
We're tripping out again.
Yeah.
When did he force us to drink something again?
This is probably inside his head.
So it's like the final boss fight in Dead Space 2.
And here he
You
is.
should have killed me when you had the chance.
That's the attack you have to dodge that one. But then most of it is based on his ninjas. One of them is Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, that's
Wonderful start.
that sometimes happens because the camera failed to go right behind
Oh,
me.
sure.
No,
mate.
trust me, it does happen.
But I know, I'm just fucking with you.
You can avoid that by using the takedown or the evade, which gives you invincibility frames. Not like that. Yeah, you gotta bring down the minions to one because it'll be Raz himself.
Witness the true power of
Next
my
fight, the
Lazarus.
next phase is he summons this giant statue. The best way to deal with him is the remote electric charge. Just spam it.
Yeah, you have to actually hit a gap in amongst all of that.
So just rapid fire. That's all you do.
Just mash buttons, hope it works.
Yeah.
That's the Luigi way.
And he stole Wolverine's claws as well.
Yes, and that he's trying to do that shit where it's reading your input, so he throws it ahead of time to actually hit you if you dodged again.
And at this
I hate when
point,
games do
here, mash the counter button.
So that's where we got the idea for Deathstroke.
Yes. And you just do that one more time, and then that's the boss fight.
We are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum of humanity. Only we can do this. My
You know,
father
I could
is
somewhat
old.
see
His
where they're coming
time
from
is
because let's
over.
face it, society can be a
Ours
real
is just
bitch.
Alright.
Take his blade. Kill him. Accept your destiny. Accept our destiny.
How about
You
no?
know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
And to find that these are Damien's parents. Some child.
Yeah.
Well, depending on the continuity, in Justice universe, I fucking hate him.
You have to mash the triangle button 20 times there.
Yep. Oof.
You cannot defeat us.
We are Legion.
We are many.
Aye, exactly. I love this though, when you counter it, it flashes back and all that.
Show that he is actually only fighting one.
Yeah.
But
But
he's
and this is all in his head.
Yeah, it's just like the Dead Space 2 final boss for then. Watch out.
Yeah, just a dodge.
Magical flying powers.
It doesn't matter how far you are from the enemy, as long as you aim the analog stick at that thug, you will go flying towards them. That's what's great about this combat. Oh, shit.
Nope, there goes your combo. Dismal.
I'm trying to get a count the blade dodge to show this off. Just to see how cool it is, that's all.
You should have joined us.
I heard you the first time.
There we are, and it's just him.
You're pretty much in the clear.
Aye. Now into the second. Yeah, the statue again, and then it's the mashing button, bashing the counter again. But this time he adds his sword to the mix, and he adds more guards in the bottom of his chest there. I really need to stop him from shooting me.
So long as you keep hitting, no. Yeah, that right there, the game was reading your input because you were pressing it ahead of time. Like, yeah, the one on the very far left there, that was the game reading Andrew's input and anticipating him dodging that way.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing, because it's the game fucking you over.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get hit by it, so... Right. It's a good thing.
It's like when you try and dodge projectiles and then the game actually fires them.
Well, I didn't see that. I was too focused on Roz to notice that.
You know what? I want to see what one of those blades feels like. Beat down.
Love this slip.
Oof. Oof. And then he accidentally stabs him by mistake.
What are you doing?
Surprise!
Listen to me, detective, and listen.
Okay, what suntan lotion is Talia using? Where did she get that tan?
You will lead the League of Assassins, because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved.
Be glad it's not.
This wasn't part of the plan.
And here we're gonna get a new gadget. Actually, we're gonna say "fuck you" to the sword.
Be so glad that it's not Sasuke that's standing there. Otherwise, he would have just fucking tried to kill the hostage as well.
Yeah, you saw that there. Reverse batarang.
Yep, reverse batarang.
It hits the thug from behind, causing him to do that.
He seriously didn't see that coming at all. Can you fail that actually?
I don't know. I've never tried it myself. And there we are. Razzle goes blood.
You should have killed me.
Yes, he should have. What kind of a man sacrifices his own daughter?
This man right here. Yeah.
You lied to me. I thought you loved me, Bruce. I thought you were ready to join our crusade.
No, I used you, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't. You two deserve each other.
Just like every other arsehole men would in this society.
Yeah.
No, Game of Thrones. Everyone uses everyone.
Here? I have used the Lazarus pit too many times. I've lived 600 years. My mind and body cannot take much more.
Then fucking destroy it then.
I enter the pit. I am frightened of what will come out.
The Lazarus pit has corrupted your mind. Think about it.
This is no different than taking cocaine.
Centuries of destruction.
God, can you imagine if this fell in the hands of Joker?
Oh God.
An immortal Joker, Jesus.
Call off your crusade, or I'll be back for you.
That's a badass way.
Yeah.
Not as badass as Arnold. I'll be back. There's the two demon heads actually. Yeah, you have to go all the way through here and then go up to the Wonder Tower. So I'm not gonna bother with them just now. I'm gonna get them later.
What, the demon heads?
The demon heads, I'm not bothering with them.
Ration is forces are
You have no way of knowing they're collectibles until you just
naturally occurring
like look at them and think.
And there's another one up there.
He's been using
The
it
red
for
eyes.
centuries,
Alright.
That's what they are.
slowly perfecting the process until he was even able to bring himself back.
This is Bruce Wayne explaining the whole Lazarus technology that the League of Assassins
He
have
forced
found.
me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the
Read
small
all
kind
about
have
it!
a
Is that the
few
sign of the
nasty side
times?
effects.
That's what the riddle is.
Exposure has driven Raish over the
Extra,
edge.
extra, B-sharp sitting on rooftops. Give me those.
No.
Wait a minute, there's nothing in here about the B-sharps. Get back here.
Raish tried to convince me to use his
If you,
kit, but the
what is
risks
it,
are too great.
Paperboy
When I'm
on
done
the
here, I'll need to
NES, was it?
investigate this Lazarus
You just destroy all the
technology further.
windows and
I
stuff.
told
No,
Raish
Ed, Ed, and
to
Eddie
shut
when they
his
had to
mouth down.
deliver all those newspapers.
That's one of the best episodes.
Unlikely.
Oops.
Raish is addicted to the drug. I've given him one chance.
How's he
to
able
break
to
that
live through
addiction.
that? I don't
I'll
know.
be back
Cartoon.
to do it myself.
It's too early for bed. And then the machine goes nuts.
Yep.
Summer rains you can never predict.
Right, let's make our way back. Now we got Ra's al Ghul's blood, and we can head back to Mr. Freeze and get the
And
cure
then you
made.
just drop dead out of nowhere. I thought this was supposed to cure. No.
Ah, this one here actually, there's an explosive wall there. This is one of those Riddler trophies where the cage is open when you're not in the room, but the moment you're in the room, it closes.
You gotta grab it from a different angle.
Aye, but you need to blow up the wall because the window there is protected by the
This
wall.
was an area that took me forever to get all the Riddler stuff because
The way
it's so confusing, the layout.
hey, diddle, time for a riddle. Are you up to the challenge?
What do you think?
This one here, you have to see that wall there. You have to break that with the explosive gel, then go to the other side and then get the trophy with the black claw. Because you'll see here as I prove it, it opens and closes. Riddler cage open, Riddler cage closes. Riddler cage open, Riddler cage closes. This one above my head, you actually have to go below and then use the grapnel boost thing to smash your head against the.
So how are you supposed to figure that out without a guide?
And how does Batman not suffer from a concussion after that?
He's a fucking Batman. What is it? What does that mean? He's the goddamn.
He's the goddamn Batman, yeah. He has plans for his plans for his plans. Right, over here. Yeah, you couldn't do that in Arkham Asylum, by the way. Like, in Arkham Asylum, you can only go in one direction with the line launcher. Here, you can choose whatever
So if
direction
you
you go.
accidentally went the wrong way, it was like Castlevania. You were going in that direction.
Yes. Right, moving on. Bye-bye, Wonder City. We'll never see you again.
Not very wonderful. Kind of dark and depressing.
What, you're expecting Alice in Wonderland?
What about the Rabbit, or Mad Hatter, for that matter?
It's time to open up the gate. You're late, you're late, you're late!
Where is Mad Hatter in this game, actually?
He'll be popping up soon. You'll see him later. He gets introduced in a cutscene before his side quest comes in.
Kind of
Oh,
frightening,
great.
actually.
Oh, great. Mooks. Here we go.
Jokers or penguins?
Jokers. I remember Ellie getting really ballsy here in their playthrough.
Oh, Jammer guy. Take him out first.
Regular turkey shoot.
There's another guy
Oh, that was
right there.
That was close. Yeah, you have a millisecond to react. You can instantly knock him out, but you have to be quick.
Arkham City. Screw anyone else who thinks they do.
Sure, you want.
Mind the bloody puddle.
Oh, my favourite of all those phrases will forever be like, "Are you
Arkham
blind? Look down on the ground." From the first game.
Oh no, there's another one. He's like, "Are you worried? I am. I think I spilled some soup down my best suit. It'll never come out. Oh, but I guess you're more worried about the big bad bat. Probably wise." Hello, there's a body on the east walkway.
Does it depend where the body is? Actually?
Yeah, I think so. Again, the quotes are randomized.
Oh,
You
we
can't.
got, Fred Tatasciore is one of the mix as well.
I need help.
Yeah, there.
Screw you. It's every man for himself.
Him again?
Alright, Nikolai, go drink your vodka.
Oh, I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Pack a punch! Oh my god!
Terrified look in your eyes as my doctor did when he told me I was sick. I said, "You think that's it? Take a look at this."
And pull. Off he goes. I love the unsuspiciousness of them. That's all. Like they're completely unaware, like they're terrified because they've not seen me.
Oh, he's panicking again.
Yeah,
there it is, right there.
Yeah, he shot himself there.
Oh, you're gonna need a lot
what
of
the hell? Clip through the train and glass. Break through the glass.
You need a lot of vodka to cure that headache, Nikolai.
But you heard that, he clipped through the train and the glass smashed.
Yep.
Who's your favourite to play as the zombies? Mine's is probably Dempsey or Rick Toffin.
It's been a long time since I played that.
Pack a punch! Oh my god! I think it makes vodka!
No, one of my favourite maps back then was the Pentagon.
5. I think they brought that back, but you can't play as the characters that were in that originally, which kind of sucks.
Gentlemen, lock and load.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, so hit the power. When you run out of ammo.
Yeah.
Need some beans for the chowder here.
Right. We can't go back out the other way, so we have to go through the sewer.
Yay.
Every game has a sewer level, don't you know?
Even The Last of Us has one. And The Last of Us, the one in The Last of Us is actually pretty long as well. Even Resident Evil 2 has it. Oh, if a giant fucking alligator!
There's that room that Stephen mentioned that you need the line launcher tightrope
to survive.
But I'll get that off screen.
Oh, free trophies. Wait, what? Electrified floor and I didn't have the tightrope? Oh, I'm dead now.
Right, let's press the switch here. Oh, hi, Killer Croc.
Welcome here.
I'd never seen this before until...
I'm not here to fight you, Croc. Let me pass.
Your scent is...
Yeah, Steve Bloom voiced him again from Arkham Asylum.
I smell death on you.
And Origins as well?
No, it's someone else. It's Carrie Payton or something like that.
Oh, Carrie Payton?
Yeah.
His redesign in Arkham Knight is like, wow.
Yeah.
They really go out of their way to show off just what they can do visually with him.
But it's because of his mutation.
Yeah.
They'll explain in Arkham Origins because it's the origin of that character. Right, as I wonder how to escape the smelly...
so many armed mooks.
As I wonder to escape the smelly sewers, we'll see you guys in the next part.